Today, we are going to review Ziggy Bombs. Let's get it! So before I start this review, I want people to know that I didn't call ahead and place all these things for him to present it to me perfectly. When you see this clip of me coming up, you see me ordering the food. No, it's not fake. I actually walked in and I was like, this is what I want. This is what we want to try. And this is what it came out to look like. And let me tell you, it was amazing. Here we got the Zig Mac. It's like a Big Mac, but way better. We got the Boom Boom wings. The Boom Boom wings are phenomenal, okay? This is the rodeo steak, some basic fries. Then I forget what these are. They're like barbecue strings. You can't forget the Ziggy Pop. They have 12 different flavors. Now let's get into the testing. Now for me, I like my wings crunchy on the outside and super juicy in the inside. As you can tell, I was a big fan of this. Some people have different preferences. Somebody like, might just like plain basic wings with nothing on them, and some people like them dry because they like to put their own sauce on them. But me personally, I like them crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside. They were phenomenal. I literally give these 9 out of 10. The only reason why I say 9 out of 10 is because I think the wings could be a little bit bigger. Now, keep in mind, this is a steak and cheese shop, okay? So I don't expect the wings to be, massive, but when I eat wings, I personally like them to be, a little bit bigger. For a little addition, he brought me over this beer cheese. Yes, I spilt it. I felt like an idiot, but I dipped that wing right in there. I don't know if it was for the wing, but I dipped it right in there, and man, it was amazing. Next up, we had to try the Ziggy Pops. We had the lime. That's honestly one of my favorites. Next up, we have root beer. Man, I'm not even a huge fan of root beer, and this was amazing. And this was the best one to top it all off, okay? They told me to try strawberry. I'm like, I get nervous because it tastes like cough medicine. As you can see here, I'm like, wow, this is fire. So next up on the rodeo, what you got to do is kind of just push it down. That's what they told me to do, and just hope for the best. So when I finally got that bite, I was like, oh my God. You can taste the barbecue, the onion rings, all the cheese, like it's all in that one bite. Usually you have to like fight to get it all out there, but it is messy. You're gonna need some napkins. That's actually for all the subs. It is a messy time, but let me tell you, I give this a 9.5. Now, I'm new to reviewing steak and cheese. You guys can gladly go down, try it yourself. You can criticize my review. You can tell me I'm right. You can tell me I'm wrong. Whatever you guys want to do, I am perfectly fine with it. Now up next, we got the Zig Mac. This is pretty much a Big Mac in a steak and cheese form. I'm not even a big pickle guy, but let me tell you, when I tell you it tastes like a Big Mac, I'm obsessed with Big Macs. This is all over my damn face. I'm obsessed with Big Macs. And this, 10 out of 10. I will go back to this place and get the Zig Mac every single time because of how much I like Big Mac sauce. It is disgusting how much I like Big Mac sauce. And like I said, you are gonna need napkins because it is a messy time. So I'm like, I'm just gonna lick it all off my hands. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna soak it in. Up next, we got the famous poo-poo platter steak and cheese. They got like crab rangoon, ribs, chicken fingers, duck sauce, the whole 9 on it. And I love this sub. Now, for me, I like when I can easily just bite into subs, so I gotta give it an 8 out of 10. The food is amazing. Like, when you get through the food, it's like a 10 out of 10. But me, I like when I can just take one big bite and get it all, kind of like the rodeo or like the Zig Mac. Up next, we got the Boom Boom strings, I think they're called. Dip them in the beer cheese. That's what they told me to do, and whew, I love onion rings, so anything onion related, I could eat an onion like an apple, so I might be biased when it comes to these. 10 out of 10. You guys can say that I'm biased all you like. I just love onions, so I'm like passing this around to people around me. I'm like, you guys got to try this. I'm trying to get their reaction. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Overall, we could not eat everything. We tried. We brought the rest home. But I want to say thank you so much to Ziggy Bombs for having us here, man. Mike is an awesome guy. As you can see, this is kind of the area where you guys all decided to bash him because he was having a cigarette outside of the restaurant. Man, leave the man alone. He's running a business. It's great to be here. Thank you one more time to Ziggy Bombs, and I hope to see you guys on the next review.